Welcome back to Dino News. I'm your host, Wild Dinosaur. This week we're talking Game of Thrones. Now this Sunday is the season 7 finale, and we're all really excited around here to see all the craziness that's about to go down in this 80-minute episode. Let's just hope we can all survive the year-long wait for the final season. This is probably my worst addiction since my raptor licking phase. Next up is weather. Let's see what we have in store for this weekend.
It's going to be about 92 over in this region here. It's going to be about 90 in this region here. It's going to be a warm one, guys. Stay cool. Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Monkey, but my name's not Steve. Anyways, moving along. What's new on Netflix? John Burkhardt has the scoop.
This week I'm talking Defenders. Netflix and Marvel dropped their highly anticipated team-up series, The Defenders. Starting with season 1 and 2 of Daredevil and moving to Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, Marvel set up this street-level heroes group who lives blocks from each other, who inevitably have to meet up at some point to kick some ass. Now, to give you some reference, I really enjoyed the first 2 seasons of Daredevil. Jessica Jones was pretty good, I really enjoyed the story, but Luke Cage and Iron Fist were kind of half seasons for me. The first half of Luke Cage was really good and then just kind of went downhill and was kind of disappointing towards the end. And Iron Fist kind of did the opposite, where it started off really weak for me and then kind of ended on a little bit of a higher note. Now, Defenders starts off a little bit slow. They take the first 3 episodes or so to kind of reestablish where all of our characters have been since the end of their last respective stories. The first half I found a little bit cheesy, and it kind of suffers from a little bit of bad dialogue. Now, Iron Fist wasn't a very good series in my opinion, and it kind of left on a little bit of a sour note with the character not fully progressing. But luckily with this series, we did get a bit of character growth, and it left me with a little bit more positive reaction to the Danny Rand character, and I'm excited to see Iron Fist Season 2 now. Now, the villain of the story is the Hand, the organization that we saw in Season 1 and 2 of Daredevil and in Iron Fist, which creates a nice little bridge. Now, the Hand is led by Sigourney Weaver, who is just terrifying through some of her scenes, and a pretty good villain overall. This also led into some other cameos from other series from the Hand, such as Bakuto from the Iron Fist series and Madame Gao. Now, some of the other negative things that I found with the series was there was some strange cuts. At times it felt like I was watching the intro to a Saturday Night Live episode. They did bring in some of the side characters, secondary characters from other series that I don't necessarily connect with, such as Foggy and Karen from the Daredevil series. But I will say that the use of the secondary characters was pretty appropriate and used fairly well. At the end of my binge watching experience, I can say I was fulfilled and quite happy with Defenders. I'm excited to see the progression of the individual characters and their own individual series as we start getting those coming along, and hopefully we get a Defender Season 2. But we got Punisher coming up next, which drops in November, which is so close. It's going to be amazing. It looks fantastic, and that's one of the other characters that I've really enjoyed from what we've gotten from this Marvel Netflix universe so far. The most important part is, what did you think about the Defenders? Are you excited to see more? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. For Dino News, I'm John Burkhardt.
Now, instead of working out, I know what I'm going to be doing this weekend. Well, speaking of workout, let's see what's new in sports.
You're looking good already. You're doing great.
Wow, I can feel the burn already. Thanks. Well, that's it for this week. Tune in next time when we talk about other stuff. Don't forget to comment below and subscribe for more news. For Dino News, have a good night.